guys, come on in. Welcome to our house tour. You guys have been requesting it for so long and I'm finally doing it today for you guys, which I'm really excited about. So when you enter our house, this is the first thing that you see, our entrance. So we just have this whole table over here, which Tone's built, and the kids store all their bags underneath. You can probably hear Alfie crying because he wants to come in. We'll let him in soon. And then we have this next longer piece. This one was from IKEA, and we've kind of kept it bare, just so it's not too overdone because there's more going on that one over there. Room that you're going to enter into is our master bedroom, and I love that there is so much space in this room. We were initially going to wall off this area here and make a little study at the front, but I'm so glad that we didn't end up doing that because we love having all this space. It allows us to have a bigger TV on this wall behind us. This piece here was from IKEA as well. It's actually really old. I think we're going to end up getting rid of this one, but we just store lots of bits and bobs in there. We have a little chair here, and then my full-length mirror over here. And this plant over here was from IKEA as well. I get a lot of questions about it. It's an IKEA plant. I think it was very expensive, probably 80 bucks. And our bedsides, Tones made these. I love them so much because they have a really nice rustic feel to them. And our bed was from Focus on Furniture. I love that. This is my new calming blanket. It's a 12 kilo one in the colour quartz, and it's a king size to match our bed, and it's really lovely. It gives you such a better sleep. And then we have our two built-in wardrobes. They're both Tones' wardrobes, and I have a walk-in robe just over here. Into our ensuite, we have a spa bath over this side, and then our double vanities, toilet, and then a shower around the corner here. Down the hallway, we have our garage on the right. It's just a standard double garage, and then we have some built-in cupboards here, which we store all the kids' board games, and there's just a mixture of things going on in here. Photo albums, decorations, all sorts of things. And then the next room on the right is our study slash playroom. So we store all of the kids' toys and things down on this side of the wall underneath the TV, and then we have our desk over here with all our laptops and things, and we just have a couch and then a bookshelf that Tones made this one as well, which is really great. It stores heaps of books and toys in there. This couch was from Focus on Furniture as well. Clearly we are Focus on Furniture lovers. So the first part is just your basin and cupboards, and then it goes in through to the toilet. And then the second room on the right, this is our movie room. We spend a lot of time in here. It's a really large room that the kids can play down on the ground here, and we can watch movies and things and still all be together in the one space. And we love it. We like to have some meals in here together and just chill out. So yeah, it's a really great size room for that. Tone's made this storage piece many years ago, and it has, again, just games and movies and all sorts of things in there. He made this piece as well, which we really love. And this couch here was actually from Fantastic Furniture, and we've had it for probably 10 years. It has stood the test of time, especially with the kids. It's got a couple of little marks, but other than that, it's still going strong. And then we're going to move down into the kitchen, dining, and a living area. So I think one of the best features about this house is the kitchen. We have this massive island bench. It's so big, and it's great for when entertaining a large group of people, which I haven't done in a long time, but it's really wonderful that I have my 2 ovens, which I'm so glad I won't be having 2 ovens instead of 1, because then I can cook things at different temperatures. And then I followed up with doing 2 microwaves as well, because when the girls were little and having to heat their food up one after the other, it was just taking too long. So we ended up getting the 2, and I love it because then the kids get done quickly and we can all sit down together and eat as a family so much quicker than having to do them one at a time. So from here we move on into our butler's pantry. So we've just got the sink here and the under cupboards, and then we have all this shelf space in here, which is fantastic. And as you can see, it's chockers. It does get used a lot. And we've also got lots of pot drawers and cupboards all the way through here, which is great. Opens up to our big dining room. Tone's made this table for us, and all the chairs were just from Kmart, so we saved a lot of money because we had so much trouble trying to find a 10-seater table as a package deal with chairs that we liked, both the table and the chairs, and we couldn't find anything, so we did it this way and it worked out really well. It's great for entertaining because there's 5 of us now, so when we have people over, there was just never enough space. So now we have lots of space. And then we move on into our lounge room. These couches here were from Focus on Furniture, and Tone's built this piece and this piece as well. So he made them to fit the space that we needed, which was wonderful. We did have a big mat under here, but it had lots of stains and spills on it, so we ended up removing that, but we will replace it. We got our Nintendo the other day that I've been playing flat out Mario. The poor kids aren't getting a look in because I'm always playing it. I can't help it. This little side table here was from Kmart, as was my rose gold basket there. And all the cushions were Target. This piece here was Kmart. Actually, everything on this table was Kmart aside from the photo book. And then moving out to the yard, we've got this really large sort of open plan decked area that came out to the pillar there, and we extended it. We did have a table and chairs here, but we decided to get rid of those and buy some new ones. So we're waiting on our new ones, and we've just got a couple of nice white chairs that we sit, hello Alfie, you want to say hi? That we sit out here in the meantime. However, Alfie started chewing the legs of them, so we only bring them out when we want to come and sit out here. So we've got down the side of the house to the garage, And then this is the backyard. These trees were tiny when we first planted them, and they literally grew so quickly. They're really beautiful. They're called silver birches, if anyone wants to know. Really good at sort of blocking out your neighbours. They're not evergreens, which is a shame. So they do lose their leaves. However, when they have their leaves, they look so pretty. And then we just have the cubby house down the back and the trampoline. And then up the side here is where we have Stormy and Cheeky. And they're in their cage. Can you hear them? Hi guys! How's my favourite twinnies? I don't know if you can hear them, but they're going and we obviously had to barricade it off because of Alfie. I know, can you hear them singing? They're singing to you, Alfie. They're saying hi. So yeah, that's the yard. Excuse the dog poop. I had that clean and he's come out here and dumped them all over the lawn. And from here we then make our way down to the kids' quarters, so all their bedrooms are located down this side of the house. So starting off with Ella's and her pink light. We didn't realise was going to glow pink, but at night time it's super bright pink. It's crazy. So she's not the cleanest girl in the world, so her room is a little bit all over the place, but she loves it and that's just the way it is. So we've got her chest of drawers, which was from IKEA, and her little desk here was from Officeworks, as was her chair. They all have big mirror sliding wardrobe doors, which is amazing. I don't know why we didn't do it in our room. We probably should have put them in our room, but that's okay. And then she's got this really big chest here that she likes to store all her stuff in. That was actually secondhand. I don't know where that was from, but you can pick them up secondhand from anywhere basically, and that was a steal. I think it was only about $50, not even that. So that was amazing. And then we have her white wrought iron bed here, which we purchased online. And then moving on next door, we will then go into the kids' bathroom. Here, so they've just got their bath, their single vanity and shower here. And they've got this nice big long mirror, which is really great, so they can sort of all be up there at the one time doing whatever they need to do. And then we have their powder room in here. Which just looks like that. Which is really good that you can have someone in there with the toilet and the sink, as well as someone in here with the sink too. Just cuts down time. And then next door we have our laundry, which is a great size as well. I love that we've got all the overhead cabinetry and the unders, and then the big broom cupboard here. And we also have a walk-in living here, which is full of Christmas decorations and just linen and bedding. And then next door here we have Kaizi's room, which you've all seen because we did a makeover on his room recently. So he's now in his big boy bed, which he loves. His rug here was from Kmart. I love these rugs so much. They're really inexpensive, but really effective as well in these spaces. As was his little side table, that was from Kmart as well. This chest of drawers was from Fantastic Furniture, and it's been the perfect size for him because he has storage in here as well as in his built-in robe. then lucky last we have Indy's room, which is a typical 10-year-old girl's room with stuff everywhere. Indy has the biggest room. She has a walk-in robe as well, which is through here. All her clothes and her dollhouse, and just, there's lots of stuff going on in there. And she recently got her big double bed, which was secondhand, and it was actually like a chocolate kind of colour, and Tones sanded it back and repainted it a gloss white, and it's come up beautifully, and we love it so much. And she's got a little side table over there to match it. Tones made this piece of furniture, which I really love. She's had it since she was a baby. Again, she has the same desk as Ella, which was from Officeworks, along with the chair. And then this chest of drawers was actually an Aldi piece, and we love it so much. We do need to do a big declutter in her room. We're kind of transitioning her into a more grown-up room as well. So she's going through and sort of getting out pieces that she no longer needs anymore. So I'll have to update you guys on her room once it's all finished. Okay you guys, that is our house tour 2020. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm sorry it's taken this long to get it to you, but here it is. I hope it's given you some inspiration for your homes, and let me know if you have any requests of videos that you would like to see in the future. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Bye guys.